Hi everybody, welcome back to Plum Figgy. This is Tammy. And welcome back to Junk Journal July 2022. So it's day 3 of Junk Journal July. So let's take a look and see what our prompt is for today. It looks like we're going to do a layered tag. So let's go ahead and find our page. There's day 1, here's day 2. I think I need to bring you up just a tiny bit. There we go. Now I can have a little bit more room. Okay, so we've got ourselves, kind of wish now that I hadn't glued this down. We've got ourselves mishmash of things happening here. So I want to, and I still don't have paper. Why don't I have paper yet? I've got this. Maybe I'll tear this in half. I moved all my things off my desk and now I can't seem to find anything I need. Okay, so what I want to do is obviously kind of uniform, make the background a little bit more uniform if I can. And what's the best way to do that? I'm thinking paint. So I am going to paint the background of both of these. Here we go. And hopefully it'll come out okay. Let's see. Maybe this way is gonna work better. Okay, so what I've got is a bunch of different colors of kind of greens here. And then actually a darker green. So I think what I'll do is paint the background this variations of green. And I'm not going to be precious about it at all. I think I'm just going to plop paint down and brush it out and go on. So I'll do that on fast forward. Okay, well, this is basically dry. I don't know how well it's coming through on the camera, but in person, you can't see too much variation in color, really. I mean, there's some right there, but on this side, not as much. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm not going to worry too much about that. So, alrighty. So, next steps, I've got myself some tags here. This is a random piece that I thought might be nice. I grabbed a random thing of stickers that I got from the Your Creative Studio box. And what else do I have? I have some stamped papers that actually have green and things already on them. Just different numbers and random stamps. And then here. Also I have, I've got my ceiling fan on, so I need to weigh these down so they don't fly away. I've also got some fabric. So I thought we could do a little bit of layering of tags, layered tag, maybe multiple tags. I don't know if this will make an appearance or not, this gold thing, but I thought it was kind of cool, so we have it if we want it. And then I also pulled out, again, this Stains by Patty Pockets. I thought maybe I'd want to use that on these. And actually, I think I will. So I'm going to go ahead and try and shut this. You know, it's day 3 and I'm already like kind of getting gator mouth, so that's not a good sign. I'll put this off to the side and let's do a little bit more painting-ish. Painting stuff. Okay, and again, I don't know that this is really what I want it to do. It's not dark enough. Okay, let me get the stuff off of here. It's really not gonna show because these are already a craft color. I guess if I wanted to go a different route, I could go with a white tag, but let me dry this and I'll go back to the drawing board on that. Okay, so this is definitely a little grungier, but not quite what I had in mind. I'm going to take my Distress Oxide and Ground Espresso and play around with that and some water, and let's see what kind of happens. Just going to go like this, grunge it up. Okay, well, this isn't really quite what I had in mind, and now it's kind of making weird lines on the sides, which I don't really want. Okay, so I have Distress Paint and Ground Espresso. I'm going to try just a bit of that and see. Actually, maybe I'll do it on my brush. And I'm just going to brush that. Okay, this might be. Now we're getting a little closer. Okay, so I'm going to, just let that dry. I'm not done with it yet, and I'll just do that with all of these and go from there. Here's how the tags turned out. To be honest, I don't love them, but you know, they're just kind of the background, I think. So yeah, the smaller ones ended up being a lot grungier looking, but again, I think they'll be okay. So I've got enough of the other stuff to kind of cover it up. And yeah, so let's take a look and see. Yep, my page is kind of curling in there from the paint. So I was kind of wondering, okay, about how they would look on the page with this other green as the background. And I don't mind it. Yeah, these are a little bit darker. So, okay, I'm just kind of thinking about what's this prompt for today. It's called Layered Tag, and I think I'm gonna play around with the idea of doing layers of these tags and just kind of see how that goes. Could do something like this. Let's see, we could go. No, I don't know that I want that to be like that. So yeah, I don't love this. I had this laid out just before I turned the camera back on, and I really liked it, and now I can't remember how I did it. Let's see. I like this one better. How did I have that? Maybe we could actually have this kind of hang out from the one side just a little bit, and then this maybe like that. Okay, so what I'm kind of thinking is we've got this fabric yet, and then all the embellishments and stuff. So I was thinking more about these washi stickers, and I'm not sure how well they're going to show up, to be honest, against, well, especially with the fabric involved. But these obviously will work, so I'll definitely use those. But yeah, I gotta figure out how to work these into the mix and how they will look. And maybe I'll just keep them on the backing too. I could do that, because I was thinking of sewing and doing some crazy stitching sewing, or just messy stitching. But I've got a lot of ideas going on here that I kind of feel like maybe I need to rein some of this in. I'm not sure. Let's see. Maybe I like that better. I don't know. All of a sudden I'm feeling kind of insecure about the whole thing, and I don't know why. Just a minute ago I was perfectly fine, and then I turned the camera on and now I'm feeling insecure about it. So I don't know what my deal is now, but okay, let's work through this. So I'm just going to start kind of piecing some of this fabric and laying things out and kind of just see what happens here. If I can rip this. My gosh, that is strong. It's not meant to be ripped that direction, I guess. Okay. I've frayed the other edges. Let me fray these edges. So yeah, I think I'll just kind of work quietly on my own and let you kind of watch my process, I guess. And we'll see where we kind of end up, I think. guys, well, I've gone ahead and done some messy stitching over the top of all of this. I really like how it turned out. It's different than I ever imagined it would be, but I really like how it turned out. So I'm just going to go ahead and glue this down, and then we'll date it, and we'll call this one done. So lots of glue. So I'll be right back. All right, well, I'd say that's about as glued down as it's gonna get. Let's go ahead and add a date to this and move on to day number, Day number 4, right? Okay, so today is that looks like an 8. Must be a 4 or a 3. Jeez, I'm tired. I need more coffee. Okay. Where shall we date this one? Up here, down here maybe. Yep, okay, I like this. I like this one a lot, guys. So here's a closer up look at how it turned out. I really like that gold little vine flower thing. It turned out really cool. And I like that I added a few of these underneath. I think it just kind of adds a little bit more dimension to the entire thing. So, all right, guys. Well, it's been fun. Hope you had a good time, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.